Good morning. I am working with fifth grade bachelor's in English. What are we going to talk about today? Today we are going to talk about um, what weather do we prefer? For example, if we had the opportunity to live in a certain place where we have cold weather or hot weather or maybe snow, a place where it rains a lot, I don't know. So I hope that they can investigate a little bit on where would they like to live. Okay. So Jeremy, good morning. How are you? Are you
Good,
ready?
good. Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let's begin then.
Um, well, first, I would like to tell you about something that is climate change.
That is what?
Climate change.
Can you write that word in the chat, please? I don't catch that word.
Okay.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the problem because I could like no, I would like to live in a cold weather, but now we have like you said about Seattle. Now they have a hot wave. Um, it's record temperatures in the US and Canada. In in a town of Canada, um, they they reach a record of temperature of almost 50 degrees Celsius, and that's a lot. I mean, and they almost uh, they almost just have cold weather or like fresh weather, and now they're having like a lot of hot weather, and I think in all the countries it's gonna change it. Like now in Escuintla, like, I hate the weather in Escuintla actually. uh,
Do you live in Escuintla?
yes, and I don't like this weather at all. And but I think it, for me it doesn't depend on the weather because I would be comfortable living in living anywhere, as long as I have enough money to live there comfortable.
Right.
Like here in Escunda, if if I would have the money to pay for conditioner air and to pay for the things that made the weather a little more comfortable,
Uh huh.
and I think you could live excellent. And also, if you live like in Canada, in Toronto, that the temperatures can be as low as I don't know, 45 degrees below zero.
Uh huh.
Uh, and if they have the infrastructure to live there, they can live really comfortable. And I mean, it's not like comfortable to go out with those temperatures, but in their house, it could be like you know good. So I mean, I would be happy to live anywhere if I have enough. How would I say? If I have like the necessary things to support that weather.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Because now, even if I live in a country like it's supposed to be so cold, like Canada or I don't know, Sweden. Now I don't know if you have noticed that in Germany and in the countries, the Western Europe, they having inundations. In Germany, they have a lot of inundations now, and I don't know, but that's really sad. I'd like to share a picture of an island that is going to disappear in some years. Its name is Vanuatu.
Can you
I
write
think.
it in the chat?
Okay.
While he's writing this in the chat, I want to explain something. Yes, you are correct. For example, if you live in really cold weather, you have to have a heater. You have to have a heater, otherwise you will die. You will die literally, literally, you will die if you don't have a heater when you live in temperatures that are 40 or 20 degrees, even 0 degrees. Even 0 degrees, you will die if you don't have a heater. So yeah, you have to have the infrastructure. For example, I used to go when I was a little boy, well, not a little boy, I used to go to Arizona. In Arizona, it's desert. Arizona is just extremely hot, extremely, extremely hot. And the houses there, they have to have air conditioning. Air conditioning. Yeah. They have to have air conditioning. Otherwise, you will die not of cold, you will die of heat. So it's very hot. Yes, you are correct. In Seattle, they had for the first time ever, and it has never been seen before. It has never been seen before because the weather never gets so hot there, but they had a heat wave. Heat wave, no hot wave, heat wave. And in other places they're having floods. Floods son inundaciones. Floods. And what is the name of the island? Vanuatu.
Yes.
Okay, let me look for that. Vanuatu. So what is happening? Wow, what a beautiful place, man. I love
It's
these
gonna
places.
disappear.
Why? Because of global warming?
Yeah, climate change and stuff. And that's really sad because I had a teacher who used to live in Fiji,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, and she told me that she knew a friend, a person that were from Vanuatu, and they were like sad for about their family because their country is going to disappear in some years, and now we can't do anything about it. Um, I or actually I don't remember if it's Vanuatu or other islands, but one of these islands close to Vanuatu is going to disappear, and people who has who have lived there is gonna be without a country. And
Vanuatu is in Oceanity.
yes,
Está en Oceanía, ¿verdad?
yeah,
Oceanity?
it's close to Australia.
Yeah, it's todo el territorio de Oceanía. Oceanity. Wow. That's
And
interesting.
that's just sad because what would you do if your country will disappear in some years? Uh, where would you go? And the most unfair thing is that they don't. It's not their fault, you know. It's not their fault because
Uh-huh.
they don't contaminate a lot. Like the countries that are culpable of this, are the US and China, and they don't do anything. Now they're supposed to do something, but they don't do anything, and it is really unfair. So I think we as the citizens, we should uh, we should ask them for politics about climate change, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I hope it it works.
Well, you are correct because it's something that we have to do as the world. You know, I mean, not only one country can change. Everybody has to change. Mhm. Okay, excellent. I really enjoy your English. I really do. Les quiero decir en español, español a todos. Disfruto mucho el inglés de Jeremy.